The armed forces of Azerbaijan have violated the ceasefire in Nagorno-Karabakh, Artsakh, and opened fire, targeting the Artsakh capital Stepanakert, as well as the Askeran region's Shosh and Mkhitarashen villages. As a result of the firing, the roof of a house in Stepanakert was damaged. The Artsakh Ministry of Foreign Affairs has issued a respective statement, also noting that the adversary's aggressive actions are aimed at torpedoing the Russian peacekeeping mission in Artsakh. Any attempt to intimidate the people of Artsakh is doomed to failure, and it can in no way undermine our determination to live freely in our homeland, the statement added in part. During Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's visit to Syunik Province on Wednesday, the locals did not allow him to enter their communities. Protests were held in various Syunik communities where the people called Pashinyan a traitor and a capitulator of land. Also, various cursing and insults were made at him, under which he left these communities. Later, Pashinyan instructed to arrest all the organizers of these protests. At night, nearly 50 people were detained from their homes. Those detained include the mayor of Mehri town, Mkhitarashen, and deputy mayor of Goris town, Menouhovsepian. Footage has also been shared of the violent detention of former Shurnukh village official Ararat Agabekyan. The video shows how he, barely catching his breath, asks to call an ambulance as he was feeling ill for 7 days. What do I have to do with all this? I am sick, I am dying, and my medicines are at home, he said. All the detainees, except for Menouhovsepian, whose whereabouts are still unknown, have been taken to the Investigative Committee of Armenia in Yerevan. The protests were being held there since Thursday morning to support all those detained. The Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, PACE, Monitoring Committee has issued a statement during Thursday's session in which it called on Azerbaijan to immediately return all Armenian captives. Underscoring the concerns expressed by the European Court of Human Rights with respect to 188 Armenians allegedly captured by Azerbaijan, the committee calls upon Azerbaijan to ensure that all Armenian detainees are released without delay into the care of the Armenian authorities. The statement reads in particular: a bipartisan group of 107 U.S. House of Representatives members on Wednesday called on President Biden to clearly and directly recognize the Armenian genocide in his upcoming April 24th statement ending Turkey's foreign gag rule against honest U.S. remembrance of this crime. The Wall Street Journal reported, citing U.S. officials, that Biden is expected to describe the deportation, starvation, and massacres of Armenians as genocide. And during a briefing, White House spokesperson Jen Psaki was asked to comment on Biden's future actions over the genocide recognition. She noted, "I expect we will have more to say about Remembrance Day on Saturday, but I don't have anything to get ahead of that at this point in time." As of Thursday morning, 881 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has now reached 211,399 in the country. Also, 25 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 3,969 cases. The number of people who have recovered over the past 1 day is 887, and the total respective number so far is 191,158.